and I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I was searching for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was good, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Last portion. Okay. Alright, now, we can talk about some shit at this point. But however, I'm leaving it to y'all. Y'all wanna talk about some deep shit, or y'all wanna talk about some funny shit?
Both.
Which one you wanna start off with?
Deep.
Alright, bet. And with that being said, let's go to strike you first.
What's up?
Now tell me something. You a fan of Anne-Marie?
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Wait, I should ask. Are you familiar with Anne-Marie?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure. But you ever heard the song Pain Never Looked As Good?
A few times.
Alright, listen close, because there's gonna be some questions I'm gonna want you to answer to that. Alright, now check this out. There's a rapper by the name of 600 Breezy, right? And he had a girlfriend that passed away. I want to say this year, but I'm pretty sure it's probably at the end of last year, but I don't remember for 100%. But may she rest in peace. The reason why this girl passed first off, her name is Raven, and she passed away due to suicide.
Okay.
And the thing is, before she passed, she was literally telling Breezy that I'm going to do something to myself. And sometimes I feel shit crawling on me as XYZ. But the thing is, he didn't think she was gonna go through with it due to her being beautiful to the naked eye. And then when that actually happened, he spoke on how that hurt him so bad because he would never expect a woman to be this beautiful to ever go through some mental problems like how he was. And that's right there says a lot, because as a man, sometimes I could look at a woman who may be beautiful to the naked eye, but I would never see past that. Like, what has this woman been through? Which is why it's like nowadays we live in a male-dominant society, and they judge a book by its cover, especially with women. And women like Anne-Marie, for example, she is one of the few women who has, I like to say, made a great impact for Chicago. And of course, everyone loves her music and just how beautiful she is.
Yes.
But do your homework on that song she made. Pain Never Looked This Good. Oh, you heard it?
I've seen a lot and heard a lot and all of that.
Alright, did you see that music video she dropped?
No, I didn't watch the video.
Alright, I watched the video. In that video, it was times when she was 5 years old, picking up knives, helping her mother with her abusive boyfriends, just for her to end up getting kicked out by the time she's a teenager by her mother. End up being homeless. End up even having an uncle who wasn't a good uncle for her, trying to put his hands.
So I did watch a snippet of it.
Oh.
Due to I ain't gonna say due to the younger version of her, but the younger version, you know, who she used for the younger her was my little baby.
The thing is, she showed a whole lot of shit in that music video. And the thing is, you would have never thought Anne-Marie would have went through anything like that. Which is why it's like, to see her now as a superstar, successful and all that, overcoming all that shit she went through in the past, you would have never expected that due to how beautiful she is, or just how entertained you are by her music. So to break this down, we live in a male-dominant society where nowadays we can look at a woman and think just because she's beautiful, she don't go through shit in life. When in actuality, that's not the case.
That's just the book by its cover.
And be honest here, man. As a man, have you ever looked at a woman but you ain't think she ever went through shit until she started breaking it down to you?
It never really come to mind. When I'm looking at a woman thinking she beautiful, I'm trying to fuck.
Exactly. and you see, that just proved my point. Niggas trying to get straight down to business and shit, but you ain't thinking she ain't gonna ever have shit until after the fact.
Right. Type shit.
And for me as a male, I be holding myself accountable for that shit, cause I was always think that same way. Nowadays, I can look at a woman and yes, I can give her credit where it's due about her looks and shit, but that don't mean I'm just gonna look at her for only that. What have you been through, and can I deal with can I accept what you've been through? Because at the end of the day, I know it's not gonna determine who you are for the rest of your life. So that's why I'm gonna ask you, Ms. Mulla, and thank you for agreeing. And that's why I'm gonna ask you, is there anything traumatic that may have happened to you in the past that still haunts you to this day?
My daughter's father was killed, and I just be like, sometimes it might not seem like this to the world, but I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit, you know. Sometimes I be in my room screaming like a motherfucker. There's like a forest behind my house. I goes in the forest and loses my fucking mind. Yeah, and my brother don't know, my mom don't know, my other brother don't know, a lot of people, shit, don't nobody know. My daughter be in the house and she don't even know, because I don't want her to see it, but shit be hard. And just because I appear like this and I make shit happen, I be beating myself up trying to make the shit happen. Single mom shit, it get rough. And when her dad was here, it was way different. Like, and it ain't even about finance, like, I allowed my daughter to go to school in Calumet City. And I was going to visit her or going to pick up on weekends versus, it's always the dad got to come see the child or come pick up the child. I wasn't that type of mama. He wanted his child, here you go. Thank you. I'm doing here, I'm teaching dance, I'm hustling, I'm here and I'm there and I'm there, but I'm still mom off the back, but that lifted a little weight off my shoulders because it allowed me to move freely and not got to worry about, damn, I got to get back home at this time because of my baby.
Has there ever been a point in time where you felt like being a single mother could have been a burden for you?
No, it's never like that bad, so no.
Well, do you ever feel like have you ever felt like you wanted to do this, but because you're a woman in society wants you to live by the stereotypes that they want to give you as a woman?
No, because I don't care what nobody thinks.
And was there ever a point in time you did?
What, cared about what people think of me?
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Do you feel like people just because people see you smiling and happy that they wouldn't understand the struggles you go through as a woman?
That's every day. People is crazy. People call and ask me for stuff that I be like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I be like, do it look like I can? And they be like, yeah, see, that's y'all problem.
As a baby brother, do you feel like there's anything you want to do to help your sister out more?
Just keep supporting her. And I always been one call away.
Do you feel like why do you feel like it's just an absolute must to support your sister in every way? Because we got some brothers out here who feel like even though she's a big sister, she still got a life of her own to live. So it's like you can't try to control everything for her.
Well, honestly, I mean, like I said, we been close and
we
had a
was
special
raised
bond
different
since we was kids. We always had a close bond. It's things we know to this day, just only me and her. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that regardless. Any woman in my family, I treat them the same. I treat my sister like as if she was one of my daughters. Like I'm Superman. You call me, I'm putting my red cape on, and that's it. That's how I look at it.
I call to check and be ha-ha-he, but I don't call for my problems. It's my problems.
You feel like there's absolutely nothing he can do to help with those problems?
See, that be the thing. Certain situations, I be like, I used to be, not now because I don't even play them type of games at all. Like, and people don't play with me, but a couple of years ago, I used to be in my head like, you have any idea what my brother do to you? But I know my brother, and then I probably knew this person, so I'm like, I'm not gonna put my brother in that situation because then I'm gonna have to be big sister in real, like for real, and I don't want to do that either.
All right, bet. With that being said, despite whatever you may have dealt with, be dealing with, or dealt with in the past, that doesn't define who you are.
Not at all.
And that's why when you look in the mirror, what do you see?
A goat.
And by looks, what would you define yourself as?
Shit, I think I'm the best thing. And you have no idea. I've been in the mirror talking to myself and shit. You go, girl. Bitch, you look. We woke up down. Do better than you did yesterday. Alright, you did this. Alright, outdo yourself. I never compare myself to no one, another female, another male. I do not do that. I compare myself to me because one day I'm like this, one day I'm like this, then one day I'm all the way up here. And my goal is to stay up there and not have to do this.
That being said, pain never looked this good.
Pain never looked this motherfucking good.
just because paint don't look this type of good, don't mean that people just still assume they know who you are. Don't judge a book by its cover, right?
Don't nobody know me. I'm 50 bitches.
And you would say your sister's a beautiful young woman, right?
No doubt.
Of course. But here's the thing. Looks can be deceiving. Because we live in a world where women like yourself are indeed beautiful. They can just assume they know you or they know what you're like just because of the sole fact that you are beautiful. Now, do you feel like just because that you're a beautiful woman that people have an idea of who you are, yes or no?
No.
Alright, bet. With that being said, why do people think they can tell you who you are just because you're pretty?
It's never, I ain't gonna say never been, because it's so much be going on, but from pages into my personal phone and stuff, I don't think everybody ever be like, dang, you pretty, so I know this. I ain't gonna say the most prettiest girl, because it's a lot of pretty women. But them bitches be stinking in some more stuff, and houses be bogus, and they look like,
sheesh.
And you won't know that about them because they appear like a stallion to you, or the Barbie to you, or the sophisticated, and whole time behind closed doors, they shit stink.
You agree with that statement?
Do I?
What?
I done came across that so many motherfucking times.
I was about to ask if you came across that.
Of course. Big, man.
Hey, how old was you when you first had to deal with that shit?
Man, I probably like 24, 25 or some shit. You know? Like just cold.
Wait, 24, 25? How the fuck old are you?
I just made 31 November 17th.
You just made 31?
Yeah, don't let the baby face fool you. I ain't young.
Nah, you young for sure. Let's get down the way. You are definitely young.
Yeah, but you know what I mean though, because 99 to this day I be getting 20, 21 on grow facial hair. You know, I got the young baby look and shit. So, but I'm them out here looking like nephew now.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, what about big sister?
Mind your business, boo.
Oh, so that's one thing you don't want to talk about.
We ain't doing that. We's not doing that.
Hell no, Will. Well, alright. Well, since you're in the laughing mood, let's bring up some energy. Now, when it comes down to the Chicago wave, you understand, it can be boring doing interviews. Like, be honest with you. Sitting in front of this camera answering another nigga's questions can be dry the fuck out of you.
Yo, energy lit.
Thank you.
Whether you asking down the question, up the questions, you still, it's your spirit, your
I
is giving like.
try that because like I'm happy to see both of y'all, but I understand even if y'all are happy to see me, wherever the case may be, y'all still want to be entertained, which is why you would smoke or drink to keep yourself entertained. But we got these things called segments, and you just passed two of them, which is the deep segments. Ain't never looked as good, and looks can be deceiving. But these segments are meant to draw energy out of you. So now we about to get down to the good part. Would you rather do your research or homework? Both of y'all. Research or homework?
Homework.
All right, check this out. Y'all know who FYB Jermaine is?
No, I don't.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, then. All right, tell me this. Is FYB Jermaine qualified to be a teacher?
Like professional teacher, like teach kids? Hell no.
But guess what? What does this nigga always tell the people to do?
They homework.
Exactly. FYB Jermaine. He is someone who does interviews, blogs, and all. And this man cannot, for the life of him, he will say, do your homework on this, do your homework on that, or do your homework on the pissy hallways and the Calumet buildings on 63rd. Do your homework on me not being from 63rd, but I can claim 63rd.
Oh, that's his name?
FYB Jermaine.
The whoop dude.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Yeah.
With the cereal.
With the cereal
Yeah,
in Walmart, and then they
Mm-hmm.
see that's the problem. I be knowing people and don't know that. Not I know of people, but I don't know their names. It's just whatever.
Now check
The
this.
internet.
Now check this out. When it comes down to Jermaine, this nigga be giving out a whole lot of homework assignments. But my thing is, who the fuck actually doing it? Like Jermaine, be for real. You're not doing none of the homework that you're giving niggas out. Like if we're being honest here. But that's a different topic for a different day. Because it's about you two. Who's to say that you niggas know what's going on around the whole city? Like y'all know where Montana from, y'all can confirm that. Y'all know about Blazing Dog's mother, y'all can confirm that. Y'all know about who's capped and who's not capped, and y'all can speak on that. But here's the thing though, there's some other shit that we think you may not know. So I'm gonna ask you questions on various topics. And if you don't know about this topic, all you have to say is, I gotta do my homework. But before you get in this topic, We gonna take a little time out here, a little interlude. Camera closer down, I'm finna charge up, so you guys just get ready.